Happy Thursday, everybody. Hopefully, it's been a good week. It's been a really good week for me. Been feeling pretty good, getting a lot of stuff done at school. Ordered one little lot of packs. I've been stocking away packs. I actually was going to post a video earlier this week, but I didn't record with a darn. And so I ended up kind of just wasting some packs, but that's okay. I showed off a bunch of packs that I got from eBay that I ordered last week. You can kind of see some of them in the background. And I actually already stashed away some for later, but just a bunch of random, junky packs from the 80s and early 90s, some decent ones, but I'm going to open up some of those tonight. But what I want to open is something I ordered quite a while ago, a couple years old, 2017 Panini Diamond Kings blaster box. $20 listed. I actually got it for 10 from Steel City when I ordered a few things. So I'm going to open this up. For those of you who know, the Diamond Kings are part of the Panini, were part of the Donruss sets. They were inserts. They'd pick out X amount of players. I think maybe there was a Diamond King for every team. But I remember getting those cards and looking through those cards when I was younger. Now it's a release, and there's actually decent cards in here. A lot of old players, too. I bought a couple packs of these throughout the year, this year, 2019. So there's only 5 cards in the pack and 7, so there's 35 cards, 7 packs. I almost feel like I should save one for the end of the day or for the end of the school year, but I think I might just order a new or another one of these blasters. And then I picked out 5 random packs from my pile over there. Got an 87 Topps, one of my favorite designs. This is kind of a promotional pack from 2016 National Card Day, so I'm not sure what that is. Leaf 91, Fleer Excel 93, 4 which is minor league, and then 86 Topps. 86 Topps, one of my favorite. But I would say 87. I love the brown kind of wood panel design. Always have. Not a ton of cards in there of huge value, but good looking cards. These have an interesting texture. These are kind of, I don't want to say heavy duty. That's a weird thing to say for a card, but I do enjoy them. So here's Bryce Harper. Don Larson, of course, pitched that perfect game for the Yankees in the World Series. And Jose Altuve. This is a Aurora, Charlie Blackmon. Fancy looking cards. I don't know why this is facing the other way, but this is a Joe DiMaggio. Oops. Thing about Panini is, if there are any short prints, you don't know because they don't have the codes like Topps does. Some of the Panini Donruss, which is coming out, and I'm going to try to order a hobby box of that coming out next week. They have easy things that are very easy to see variations, but obviously on this I wouldn't know. Johnny Pesky, that's Pesky's pole, right field line, and Boston named after him. Harry Breaching, I can't even say I ever heard that name before. Here's a Ted Williams collection. And this is Jackie Robinson, first career home run. Memorable moments. There's some rookies here. Gavin, I don't know him. Hate when I don't know a player, but better than butchering a name. Been watching a little bit of spring training. Luckily, a lot of those games, the Yankees games, start at noon. It's right during my lunch, so I can watch at least an inning or two. Try to watch the starters and starting pitchers, I should say. So far, whoever's been healthy for the Yankees as far as starters have been good. Happ pitched today, Lou Gehrig. Robbie Cano with Seattle. Cal Ripken, Heritage Collection. So there must be quite a few little insert things, sets. I like the look of these cards, but I don't know if there's really a lot of value to them. So we got Lefty Gomez, Andrew McCutchen. There seems to be Tony Lazzari. Seems to me just as many old players or more than new. Ozzie Smith, Originals, and Roberto Clemente. I gotta pay attention to my screen and make sure that the glare's not too bad off of some of these. I think I'd like to hopefully see if I got a rookie. Yeah, I think Carson Fulmer, who was just a beast when he was pitching at Vanderbilt. College baseball underway, at least NAIA is. I've been watching the results of my old team. Joe DiMaggio, 56 game hitting streak. That'll probably never happen again. You know, the way offense in baseball has changed, it's just, you know, the swings and misses are so common that you're not going to see these guys go on long streaks. Jose Abreu's a great player. This is a Lloyd Warner, but this has like a cool raised border, you can kind of tell. And I thought maybe that'd be numbered, but it's not. Here's Frank Thomas Heritage Collection. And a very good Eric Hosmer. My friend Ted, I'm saving up Royals cards for him, but Eric Hosmer also happens to be my girlfriend's favorite, so I'm not sure exactly who's going to get that. She'll probably get it. And here is my last pack. Joe Cronin, Ted Lyons, Donnie Baseball, Don Mattingly. Good looking swing. Originals, a guy that I hated when he was pitching because I'm a Yankees fan, but I love his ability and I love him as an announcer, as Pedro Martinez. And Mookie Betts, who's now a Dodger. I don't know what you guys think about these cards. Diamond Kings is a nice little change of pace. Wouldn't buy a ton of it, but I did enjoy it. Fleer Excel 93-94. This is minor league baseball cards. There's 21 cards in here. And let's see how many of these guys, you got to be kidding me, I actually know. Well, I know the first one because the very first guy is Derek Jeter. Now, unfortunately, this is kind of beat up. You can see on top it's kind of beat up, and even this corner, but Derek Jeter, League Leaders card, Greensboro Hornets, cool. And then Garrett Anderson, who had a great career as well, all-star card. Now to the base cards, and these are sticking quite a bit. See if we know any of these guys. Paul Stidham, no. So far, we've got an offer, except for those kind of insert cards. Robert Ellis. I love buying stuff from the mid-90s like this because you do get a lot of players that I grew up watching, like the Jeter era. You get a lot of rookie cards or, minor league cards. And besides those two, Orlando Miller played for a while in the majors. I don't really remember any other of those names. This guy's name is Duff Bromley. Good name. There's 91 Leaf. Series 1. I'm not 100% sure what year the card companies started doing, Series 1 and 2. It probably was right around this time because I know I was looking at some old score, and I think 90 was just one series, but then 91, it's more than one series. Here's Joe Girardi with the Cubs. Obviously a former Yankees manager. Jim Abbott, one-handed pitcher. Always like to point him out. Pretty amazing what he did. Mark Grace had a great career for the Cubs. And Charlie Hayes. Charlie Hayes caught the final out of the 96 World Series when the Yankees beat the Braves, won their first series since 77, and fell into the dugout the very pitch before, and then the very next one he was able to catch. The 91 Leaf puzzle is Harmon Killebrew, and actually I have so many of these puzzle pieces at home at my parents' house, but I do have a couple puzzle sets that were sent to me in that auction that I won, just random stuff. So that's pretty cool. I'll put one of those together probably on the channel at some point. Here's 86 Tops, and the gum is all broken up. They're kind of put goofy in here. So let me try to get sorted through them, and then we'll see if I got anybody good. Storm Davis, Junior Ortiz, checklist. Here's a knuckleballer, Joe Niekro. You know what? I saw this on back. Look at this. Same pack. The Niekro brothers, Joe and Phil. Phil's stats are fun to look at. Look at this. Oh, the gum is damaged that terribly, but 1 year, 79, 21 wins, 20 losses. Unbelievable. And both of those guys pitched, obviously, well into their 40s. Steve Lake and Danny Cox. So not much there in the 86 tops. I always feel like when I was growing up, 86 was kind of the year I split everything into old and new based on 86, and you know that's 34 years ago now, so that's old. Here's 87 tops. You could get a Bo Jackson in here. Guys, Ducey won Hall of Fame right off the bat. I had an Andre Dawson, Mark Portugal. See how many of these guys I know most of these guys. Tom Bernansky had a lot of home runs for the Twins. I remember watching Chuck Finley pitch at the end of his career. He's pretty young here. Yeah, this is, I'm guessing this is considered a rookie card because he didn't pitch the entire 86 season unless he's in the traded or whatever. George Bell, it's quite a few home runs. If you guys go on Sporkle, you're going to use George Bell as an answer for things in the 80s. Andre Dawson, Jimmy Key. Jimmy Key was a Yankee before I remember watching, but he was a Yankee. Mike Davis and Ricky Wright. Well, there's some definite damage from wax and the gum in that one. Still love the design. I wouldn't get it in my house, but it's a nice card design. 2020 Topps Heritage came out. My buddy Ted was texting me about that today. I'm not a huge fan of Heritage. I especially don't like the black borders. I'll probably buy one of those mega boxes or whatever they are at Walmart, but other than that, I'm not too interested in it. Never had much luck. So this is Topps National Card Day. So I don't exactly know what these cards are, but there's some promotional set. Jose Bautista, Matt Harvey, Corey Seager rookie, Scherzer, Joey Votto, Kluber, Jacob deGrom, Evan Longoria. Geez, how many of these guys are either not playing or on a different team? Joe Mauer. The only reason the Twins were good last year is they got rid of his contract. Ichiro. Sonny Gray. I was so excited to get Sonny Gray as a Yankees fan, and he just couldn't figure it out in New York for whatever reason. And Mad Bum, who is obviously playing for the Diamondbacks. I think he threw, and this card is really beat up too, you can tell. Well, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure you leave a comment. Go ahead and like it, subscribe, and hopefully this week I'll get some new things to open. You guys can come back and enjoy. Hopefully everybody has a good rest of their week and enjoys the weekend. Thanks for watching.